and evil. Once again, the very basis, the very foundation of all esoteric belief systems. The balancing of the yin and the yang. Ever seen Star Wars? You've been watching the occult principles that are taught right there in Revelation, in Genesis. The balance of good and evil, they believe, is a necessity for the continuance of life. Did you see that? One must have a knowledge of both good and evil for one to be as a god. They reject the reality that one can just have pure truth, a knowledge of just righteousness. No, there must be a knowledge of both good and evil. Did you see that? Now I want you to see what happened right after that. It said, and when Eve saw that the fruit was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. Let's stop for a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Since when did Eve look at that tree as something to be desirable to make her wise? Since when? Since a few seconds ago, after the devil told her it would make her wise. Since when did she look at it as something that was good for food? Because she fell into the deceptive philosophies of the devil, she began to have a new perception on life. And what was death before to her became life. It became wisdom. It became the means by which she could become a god. Because she listened to the philosophies that the devil presented and rejected the commandment given by God. You with me so far? Yeah. Because her eye was opened. Rather, her eye was shut. Brothers and sisters, do you know that you're being attacked by this philosophy? Daily? The same, remember I told you, that all of these things found within those 3 verses of Scripture are the very foundation of all occult esoteric practices. And the word esoteric means it's supposed to be some hidden knowledge that is only privy to the few and the elite, the elect, the chosen, and the few. You with me? Yes. You say, well, why are we going into this? Because I'm not reading any Kabbalists and Church of Satan books. You are watching their networks. Yes. You ever wonder why CBS uses that eye as their logo, which is the same eye of the all-seeing eye of Horus, that derives back from Egypt, the same Egypt that was in opposition to the true and living God, and the suppression of the worship of the true and living God, and that sought to persecute those who would worship God according to His commandment. Yeah, that's the same all-seeing eye. You don't watch that though. You got Time Warner Cable? You got Time Warner Cable? Huh? What you got? I know you got Time. Somebody got Time Warner Cable up in there. You see they got that new logo? Little thing. The same all-seeing eye of Horus from the pyramids in Egypt. Same Egypt that was in opposition to God, that rejected the knowledge of the true and living God, and suppressed those who would worship God according to His commandments. But you don't do that. You got AOL. You don't see the eye there either, right? You don't understand what I'm talking about, right? That's why you're watching BET and MTV. And it's promoting the same Luciferian principles through the music industry right now. Yeah. See, there was a man by the name of Aleister Crowley about 2 generations ago. This man was the most known Satanist probably of our time. All right? And his law was, do what thou wilt, for this shall be the law. Do what thou wilt. Reject God and just go along with whatever the lust and passions and the desires of your heart are. Oh, that's not what they're promoting in rap music. Get as much money as you can, smoke as much as you can, sleep with as many people as you can. That's not what they promote in the R&B either, right? Do you realize that they are literally promoting the Luciferian principles of the Church of Satan through this industry? The very foundation principle. Do what thou wilt. You are a Satanist if you're listening to rap music this evening. And you didn't even know it. But you're trapped in the dragon. You are a Luciferian if you listen to R&B music. You didn't know it, but you're still it. Because what makes you that is not that you profess it. What makes you that is if you practice its ideologies.
That's right.
You don't get it? What makes you that is not if you profess to be a Satanist or profess to be a worshiper of Lucifer. What makes you one of them is if you practice what they practice.
Right.
So if you practice do what thou wilt, that Weezy, Jay-Z, 50, I mean, I can go down the pipe with this thing, right?
Yeah.
Beyonce. I mean, come on. I'm not going to sit up here and try to ramble off these names. You listening, the very fact that you're able to ramble it off quicker than me means you're a Luciferian.
True.
What's it mean? That means you're trapped in occult worship and you didn't know it. You know what the occult is? You don't like the devil? You worshiping him. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to smack anybody in the face, I'm just telling you what it is. I used to be in it myself. I'm just keeping it real. Alright? That's why you dress the way that you dress. Tell me you just woke up in the morning and started dressing that way. You didn't start dressing the way you're dressing because you read it out the Bible. Show me the verse in Scripture where God said that you need to wear jeans that will bust your blood vessels. And the reality is that you're not getting it from the Scriptures.
No, sir. No way.
Why is everybody wearing these skull and bones?
Say it, bro.
Because you got it out the Bible, right? Where? You got it from your favorite rapper.
That's right.
Your favorite R&B artist. Your favorite movie star.
Yes, sir.
That's where you got it from. It doesn't come from anywhere else but the entertainment industry. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
Not lying, brother. It's true. Exactly right.
It's not from the jail.